we should be up and running. Okay, so that's all good. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Extra Life Gaming Lounge Lockdown live stream. With it being another glorious Sunday morning, we are continuing with our playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic, where you guys choose what shenanigans I get up to, or how I respond to people in the conversation. Do I go light side? Do I go dark side? It's all down to you. And the last episode, we got to the point where we beat Bendek Starkiller in the arena, and we're now looking to get the Ebon Hawk. To get off the planet, we've rescued Bastilla. And now I'm stuck on an intro screen. And we've got to go get the droid to release the Ebon Hawk. So let's get straight into it. And while I remember, I'll get the Coin of Destiny. For if and when we have any drawn decisions, the Coin of Destiny will decide. So let's do this. Don't think I've got anything to say to this dude. Okay, man, yeah. Now we've got the information, we've rescued Bastilla, we've done the arena. We've now got to go get the droid. So we can steal the Ebon Hawk. That's when the game really kicks off. We've got to learn to be a Jedi, get lightsabers, get all cool skills. All that fun stuff. So, we need to head back up to the upper city. Here we go. No, that was the lower city apartments. I didn't want to go there. Oh no, we've already gone the wrong way. Right. Oh, let's go back. Lower city. Hope you're all doing well today. Been really enjoying getting back into this game. And while I've not been playing this, I've been playing, obviously, Darksiders on the Wednesdays and Fridays. But also, Saints Row the Third. I've been getting back into that, and I've been really enjoying that. It's a cool game. As I've mentioned previously, I mention on every time we do this, I'm playing this on the Xbox One. So this is the original Xbox version, playing through the Xbox One with the backwards compatibility on it, which also means that I don't have a chat feed up on my screen. So when you see me looking down, it's because I'm checking the chat feed on my phone. Which isn't the best. That's the apartments. What's this way do? Upper City North, that's where I'm going. But it is what it is. So let's go buy a droid. I think I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. Just casually walking by with two massive swords in my hand. Ah, we've already listened to you. Here we go. Heard Bendek Starkiller finally met his match. Can't say I'm surprised, he was getting on in years. People start to lose their edge as they get older. Hello, Dead X Lord. How we doing, buddy? How's work treating you? You're just in time to make the first choice. So we got option 1. Canderous said you'd sell me the T3 M4 droid. And that's the only choice, because we've already been through the others. So never mind, you don't get to make the first choice. Oh, Canderous sent you. Okay. So now we get to make the first choice. Stab her? That's not an option. So do we just give her the money? Or do we persuade her that the price is outrageous and she should sell it us for half? Or give me the droid for free, or Davik will close the shop. So we got 1, which is there's the money. 2, which is the price is outrageous, do it for half. 3, you can't afford that. Or 4, give me the droid or we'll shut your shop down. To them. So what are we going for, dude? So there we go, is option 1. Persuaded to give it as half the price as option 2. Just tell her we can't afford it, it's option 3. Or tell her option 4. Give us the droid for free or we'll shut her shop down. Fortunately, stab her is not an option at the moment. You might also notice a slight change in the setup at the moment, or now. We have a second chair for a player 2. When Rachel decides she wants to play a game, still not persuaded her to join the stream though. She's still not willing to do that just yet. Well, she might be soon. Okay, we will go with then. See if she'll give us the half price. Yay, we got it for half price. Half price if you're trying to rob me. Why not just stick a blaster in my face? On the other hand, I do want to stay in Davik's good size. It's a deal. So we got the droid. So how... So how are you guys doing? You've been playing Conan quite a bit, haven't you? How are you getting on with that? Is it a good game? Greetings, Lost Souls. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm trusting you can all hear me okay. So I'm going to keep the droid with me. And Bastilla, because yeah, they've leveled up. Oops.
What can I do?
Let's level Bastilla up. I'll just use auto level on her. I probably should spend more time leveling these guys up, but you know, I really can't be chewed half the time. The only guy I really care about is mine. In terms of how they level up. The same with most RPGs. Audio's good, that's good to hear. That's all, thank you. Good Lord works alright, working through the weekend, but not bad. Ah man, weekend work sucks. Doing okay, mate, how are you both? We're not too bad. We're not too bad at all, pal. Rachel's just off to do some shopping in a bit. So we're one light side activist down today. And Conan's got some interesting things. I have started downloading Conan. But it's taken me a while. I probably should just leave the PlayStation running today to get it downloaded. It's a huge file. Like 90 gig. So we've got the droid. Now I'm guessing we use the droid to get into the Sith base, I think? I can't remember. Where are they? There they are. In fact, I should probably see if I can equip these people with anything. So she can't wear anything other than the Jedi robes. But she can wear an energy shield, some oral amplifiers, and she should probably equip her lightsaber, really, shouldn't she? Where is it? Okay, it's not there. So maybe not. And we'll give her a card regulator. What about Droidy McDroid? He's got blaster pistol equipped. We'll give him 2 blaster pistols. Oh, he's got in his arms, so I don't know how he's using them. Heavy blaster. There we go. As the religion of the coin was quite prolific in the last episode. It was it's the hardest working coin religion on Twitch at the moment, I think. Why is he stuck? Move. So have you been having a chilled weekend then, Lost Soul? And are you working at the moment, Deadlord? You said you're working through the weekend, I guess, and you're on call? Kudos shield and cannot be opened using normal security skills. What about droid security skills? There we are. Yeah, not too bad, just constant. Ooh.
Sure.
Go on, Droidy McDroid. We're in the Sith base now. Ooh. Hey, you can't come in here. This is a restricted area. You better tell me what you're doing, or I'm going to hit the alarm. Okay. Been watching Infinity War, Endgame, and Zombieland 2 this weekend. Very cool. That's a lot of cool stuff to be watching. I haven't seen Zombieland 2. So, we are at our first big decision. So she's going to raise the alarm unless we persuade her. I'm here for a meeting, don't worry, I know where I have to go. Or, look, here's 50 credits, just don't hit that alarm. Or, touch that alarm and you're dead. So option 1, here for a meeting. Option 2, we're going to bribe her. Or option 3, we're just going to outright threaten her. 1, 2, or 3, everyone. Free from Lost Soul, of course. Anyone else want to put a vote in? Before I threaten this Twi'lek with death. What, 15 minutes in and we're already at our first death threat. Yeah, so as I was saying, I should probably get the PlayStation Running to download Conan, because I'm interested to give that a try. At the moment, the only time the PlayStation's been on is while I'm playing GTA, so I haven't downloaded a great deal of it. Right, looks like we're going with option 3. Don't shoot, I just work here. I never wanted any part of this. I would have quit when the Sith took over, but they wouldn't let me. Okay. Gonna be a silent party today, no problem. No problem, guys. Right, so, option 1. While she's begging for me not to kill her. Okay, get out of here and I'll let you live. Option 2, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's bad luck, but I still have to kill you. So 1 or 2. Yeah, I'll definitely get that downloaded and come and have a go. Sounds like it should be interesting. Option 2 from Lost Soul, of course. Anyone else for anyone? Anything else? If not, then we are going with option 2. This will probably be our first dark side point of the day. 17 minutes in. Here we go. Oh no. Right, we shouldn't have threatened to go with an alarm next to her. She's going to set it off now. Dark side point. Is she running? Ah, crud. Oh, she's dead. Am I me? Just run past all the Sith wielding laser guns. Well, this isn't going too well. Why isn't Bastila using a lightsaber? It's probably why it's not going too well. Fairly sure that she should have it. Hyper blade, Vulcan shot stick. No, she's not here. Do we pick it up later? Oh, she lost it, didn't she? That's right, I think. Oh, we better give her a vibro blade then. Maybe 2. So she can actually fight people. That went a bit better now she's got a weapon. I can't remember why she doesn't have a data pad. A lightsaber with her. That's very bizarre. She has everything else. Oh, what was in that data pad? Data pad seems details thin back Volcar base. No, it's not that one. As the following, we have a synthesized substance with an order that. No, we've read that one. This seems to be an active log of the day of interest in the following. The power conduit we installed in the elevator seems to have solved the shield outage problem on the droid. Finished tuning it today. Okay. There it is. So why can't she equip it yet? Especially for Jedi, try to force from reckless aggression. Lightsaber is capable. Yeah, we know what lightsaber does. You cannot equip items from the inventory screen. I cannot equip it at all at the moment. Does it show up in my list? Yeah, there. Double-bladed lightsaber. So, why can't Why doesn't it show up with... Does there now? That was just weird. Right, now she has a lightsaber.
What can I do?
Sure.
Okay, well that's done now. Now has a lightsaber. Use the computer. How many spikes have I got? 10. Right, let's slice. Access security cameras. That's a lot of Sith. Switch to camera now. Return to root menu. That's more Sith. Overload the power conduits. 5 spikes. Return to the root menu. That's us. That's 2 droids. Okay. More dudes in the control center. Ah! Big droid. So, 10 disables the shields. Over the elevator's 8. I ain't got enough spikes to deal with that dude. Turrets. Okay. Access system commands. Take turrets offline, 8 spikes. Take sentry droids offline, 8 spikes. 10 spikes for hack target. Overload terminal. I'll take the turrets offline. That'll use up all the spikes. So it looks like we're going to be into a tough fight with that big droid. So I'm going to save that. Hopefully this droid's not as tough as he looks. That's health up. Medkit, no. Medpacks off, yes. Repair kit.
What can I do?
Defensive horsepower activated in the okay. So that I'm guessing Q is just for antidote, force aura, burst of speed, force valor, cure. Force aura do.
Yes?
Oh cool.
Yes.
Still needs a med pack though. I need somebody who can do force heal.
Sure.
Alright, let's go through door number 1. Nobody there. Ow. Gotta do that first. Ah, the good old sound of a lightsaber. Makes quick work of anything. So that was some seriously cool stuff you've been watching there, Lost Soul. Is that you up to date with stuff now, or there's still plenty to read? Watch, sorry. Droid light plating, energy shield level 2, computer probe. So we got some new stuff for Droidy. Droidy McDroid. So he's got droid light plating 1. Equipped. Oh, we had droid light plating 2 there. Shield disruptor. Energy shield level 1. Ah, we'll get energy shield level 2. What's the computer probe do? Increases his computer skills. Awesome.
I'm here.
Yes?
Life is always easier with lightsabers. And always more to watch, that's true. I got up to date on Rick and Morty last night, and I watched a few episodes of Harley Quinn, which is really good. Clearly not meant for children, that one. And then I've got to get up to date on Batgirl? Is it? Batgirl? Batwoman? I forget what it's called. Yeah, I'm a few episodes into Harley Quinn now, and I'm quite enjoying that. I haven't got any computer spikes. What am I going to do? Really should invest in my skill points in computer use. Or I could just use Droidy McDroid. You can't even do it. Well, that's rubbish. There's having a droid that can't
Here.
Yes?
hack into computers. Supplies! Okay, thank you. I watched any Rick and Morty. Totally recasting Batwoman now. New character. Yeah, so I heard the recasting now. I'm just wondering how, because I'm guessing they'd finished season 1. I'm guessing they've had to cast her out a bit somehow there. Story-wise. Say write her out of it. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they actually do that. Who are you? You there, human, remember me? You helped me once, before when the Sith were trying to arrest me outside your apartment. Do you remember? Option 1, right, I remember you. Option 2, sorry, I don't remember who you are. Well, we remember him, so we'll see what he wants. Give me help once again. The Sith are going to execute me for removing the Sith corpses from your apartment complex. Please let me out of this cage. So here we go, guys. Option 1, do we help him out? So how do I get you out? Option 2, what's in it for me? Option 3, I think I'll just leave you there. 1, 2, or 3. I think they were still right in season 1. Just not sure how they were. Okay, option 2 from Lost Souls. Anyone else want to put a vote in? If not, it looks like Lost Souls going to get a good head start with the dark side points this episode. That guy's going to end up being like a super Sith, isn't he? I don't know why I've got a green glow around me. Must have accidentally activated my energy shield. Okay, so it looks like we are going for option 2. What's in it for me? Having to offer you, other than my gratitude. Please, human, have pity on me. Option 1 or option 2? The path to the dark side is calling you. Not really calling me, I'm sprinting down it at this point. So option 1 or option 2? Do we have pity? Or do we just leave him there? Option 1. How do we get him out? Okay. Switch all the panels on the wall to the red off position. Be released. It's not as simple as it sounds. Switching a panel will also switch the panel beside it. We got a puzzle. Must be careful as you do this, human. If you set all the panels to green on the green on position, my cell's termination program will engage. Why would you have such a weird prison system? Okay. So pressing X performs combat actions. Unlike the A, pressing X adds the action to a stack. Press X multiple times and multiple actions. Alright, yeah, we get that. I'm going to save this before I kill him. So we're going to have this like overly complicated shield system. Empire, go figure. What's that do? Whoops. I'm all nearly to green. 3 of them at red. That's good. Maybe... Oh, that was easy. Thank you, human. I do not know what you're doing inside the military base, but I'm grateful once again. I owe you a debt I can never repay. I must leave this place before the Sith discover I have escaped. If you are wise, you will do the same. The Sith capture you. I doubt anyone will come by to set you free. Well, thanks a lot. Oh, you got me a light side point, Lost Soul. See? There's still good in me. Advanced repair kit. Not sonic grenades. Still good in me yet. Well, you might get something for freeing him. Oh well. Still switch these on. Look, do anything? No. Either she's just wandering up now to warn it with a lightsaber. No, wasn't expecting that. I need to run away and get some help. How have they all just been poisoned? Is that my droid? Is he like super awesome or something? Improved energy cell and a Sith based passkey. So for some reason the passkeys look like socks. Right. Keep hearing that hovering interrogator. Ah, crap. Plasma, iron grenade. I'm guessing iron grenades are good on robots? Kick the crap out of him. I appear to be missing. Let's try another iron grenade on him. Oh, she has got health regen thing. That's awesome. Don't I get anything from killing that droid? It was massive. I mean, it wasn't that tough, but it was massive. I'll save that. And see if that door's open back there. I'm gonna go the other way. So I'm assuming that droid's standing there to obviously stop me going further, which is the way I want to go. After I've done a bit of exploration. Yep, there's another droid. I'm gonna guess he's got a better repair skill than my guy. Repair parts, 17. I'm gonna leave it. I don't need the droid. I don't think.
What can I do?
Sure.
And again, what do I know? How do I just continue? Like that. I'm gonna guess this is where the tractor beam's kept. If there is one. Ah, Sith officers are a bit of a pushover, aren't they? Need to level up though. Oh no, we don't auto level. No. How many points have we got to spend? 1. Honor. Intelligence. So intelligence represents knowledge and reasoning. A higher intelligence and modifiers to the number of points each character has. Yeah, I'm gonna up my intelligence then. Should get more points to spend. Right. So we've got 2 points to spend here. Persuade, repair, security, treat injury, computer use. Demolitions, not bothered about stealth. So, I'm going to put this out to your guys, because I'm not quite sure. Do I invest in Persuade, so I get more options and more chances of winning conversations? Or do I invest it in security or computer use? So I'm wondering if we go Persuade, security, or computer use. I suppose as long as I've always got somebody on security, the doors aren't an issue. So I've got the droid now. So I'm going to say computer use or persuade. What do you guys think? Persuade? Okay. That'll give us more options. Well, I'll give your guys more options as well. Go on then, we'll go with persuade. Let's add another point to persuade. My guy's going to be absolutely terrible at computers and security, but can just persuade anyone to do anything. Right, where were we on this? Empathy. This feat gives a +1 skill, points to persuade. +3 skill points to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. This feat replaces the +2 given by improved empathy. Yeah. Flurry, conditioning. This feature gives a +1 bonus to all saving throws, reflecting the character's excellent physical conditioning. Proof conditioning feature gives... Okay, yeah. I think I need some cybernetic implants. Or toughness. Extra vitality, so that improves his health. Character that focuses on using single one-handed. No, I'm going to be dual wielding. I'm going to go for... Actually, before I do toughness, I'm going to go as an expert dual wielder. That's melee weapon. So I'm guessing a lightsaber class as a melee weapon. I imagine. 2 weapon fighting, let's add that feat. What's security panel swap? Use my droid. I haven't got any computer spikes. Can't do that. Oh, we can disarm mines. That's handy. And recover them. Do that. Yay, we got a mine. Better repair him. So I don't have to just run through the mines now. That's cool. Cushion grenade. It looks like an important room. Probably get into some trouble around here. Attack! Life's always better with explosives, yep. And we can collect all the mine. Ugh. You just hate that when you open a door and it's just full of raw bits. Charge! That's one down, and again. Alright, I should probably go and attack him since he keeps chucking grenades at me. Who's dead? Oh, my droid's down. My bastard just works for everyone. Dude's quite tough. 450 XP for that one. Oh, look at Droidy. He's seen better days, hasn't he? I'll give him the advanced med kit. There we go.
What can I do?
Sure.
Parts. Adrenal and advanced med pack. Have you got a Netflix Lost Souls? If so, you might, to add to the list of more things to watch, might want to check out Space Force if you haven't already. It's in the armory. Open that door.
What can I do?
What?
There's another mine there. Go with that mine. Ta-da!
What?
Try and talk to the turrets. Beam splitter, that was mods, energy projector, and disruptor rifle. More grenades. Everything's better with grenades. Flamethrower and a shield disruptor. We've got more weapons for our buddy here. So he's got a stun ray equipped. Nah. And a shield disruptor is already equipped. Right, so now he has a flamethrower.
Yes?
What?
Yeah, it is quite good. It's not the longest, I think. I think there's only like 8 episodes. So I may have kind of binge watched that one in one sitting. But it is quite good. Wasn't as goofy as I was expecting it. When I hear about Steve Carell being and stuff, I expect it to be super goofy. But it wasn't. I'm just coming back on myself there. Yes, I am. Somehow I got turned around. Yeah, short runs are good for binging. I'll tell you one thing, that Harley Quinn is a lot more graphic than what I was expecting it to be. Sith base. So we weren't even in the base yet. Save game. Yeah, definitely R-rated, absolutely. Who are you?
Dares to break my meditation? You
The
will
Sith.
pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you.
Very strong.
Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Right, so we get to fight our first. Oh yeah, brilliant voice cast as well. Our first Sith Adept fight. So turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction is option 1. You Sith must be brought to judgment for all the blood you have spilled. Option 2. Or option 3, I'm going to enjoy gutting you. 1, 2, or 3. Option 1. Turn away from the dark side. It will lead you to nothing but destruction. Option 2. You Sith must be brought to judgment for all the blood you have spilled. And option 4. I'm going to enjoy gutting you. Option 3, sorry. I'm going to enjoy gutting you. Option 3. Alright, we're going in with the big talk to begin with. No idea how tough this guy is, but let's find out.
Ah, yes. Feed the hatred and anger within yourself. Call upon the power of the dark side. But not even that can save you now. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill
Oops.
you.
Dark side point gained. I'm gonna frag him first. Med pack, and then attack.
There. The Force fights with me.
Oh, cheeky. Why is he glitching out for? Oh, let's move back and then try it. Lay off the droid. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Who's dead? Oh. Just me. Get down. Everyone else just got absolutely strength gauntlets. Yes, please. Handed to them there.
I'm here.
She can heal people, can't she? She could if she had some force powers with her. Oh no, left. Like Harley Quinn is exploring the character really well. Not just a load of go on swearing for the sake of it. Yeah, true. I like the way they're trying to flesh her out as her own character and not just the sidekick to the Joker. Aww. Poor droid's keeps getting
Yes.
beat to a pulp. So I'm assuming that's what heals us. Yeah, it does. So we'll just keep using that, save on the med packs. Dude didn't last against me, did he? I should take out a droid and a Jedi. Beasted him. While she's doing that, I'm gonna equip my dude with the strength gauntlets. Or maybe, let's have a look. Dexterity +1, strength +1. I'd rather go for strength, to be honest. And then maybe she can have Bredric's gloves. What's the neural band do? Save will, skill awareness. Okay. What's my guy got equipped? I am keeping that visor on him.
I'm here.
Come on. Get that force power up so that I can heal. See, the thing is now all the other characters are just going to get left behind the minute I've got a group of people with lightsabers.
Yes?
Yes. Duracell, Durasteel bonding alloy, computer spikes, security spikes, like battle armor. Check that out in a bit. Money. Money, money, money. Okay.
What can I do?
You can't heal yet.
What?
Quite maneuverable little fella. Hi there, Flash Retro. Thanks for joining us, dude. I'm not doing too bad. So fighting versus the Empire at the moment. I'm not too far off joining them. Running rather quickly down the dark side path at the moment, but it's going well. Good stream today. It was interesting to see the video pack. Like I said, I've been after one of them for a while. I picked up a pad, didn't I, off that Sith dude. Back data pad now. I think it was the Taris launch codes. Somewhere down here. Anyway, this datapad contains the codes necessary to launch the ship from the planet's surface without being destroyed by the cannons. Oh, cool. So we needed that. I've just got to find where they're keeping the ship. I wondered if I'd do that. Not really me that's doing it, dude. Going down the dark side. This is being left up to your guys. So the choices that you all make is where I end up. So naturally, I've ended up being one of the evilest Sith that's ever lived so far. Which is cool. It's been quite fun. I've never played a dark side playthrough of this before. Security commands. Object droids, upload area schematics. Actually might come in handy. Return to root menu and log out.
What can I do?
Sure.
So, does the map show me... Now that I've uploaded the schematics, it should show me where they have in Hawkish, shouldn't it? Control center, elevator, reception, city, medical, barracks, armory. Go back to the elevator, see if there's anything down there that I missed. I don't think there was, because that elevator just led me straight to the Sith Adept dude. This pack is a Quaker machine, but I really like it. We modded ours to run off a standard 5-volt USB. Oh, cool. Nice. I've noticed you guys do a lot of like your modding and your refurbing consoles and stuff, don't you? That's something that I really want to kind of pick up and start learning myself. It's going to come in handy because I've got a few consoles and controllers and stuff that need repairing and whatnot. It's a much more usable machine. Yeah, I can imagine. How do they look on the projector then? Because I know you guys use a projector, don't you, to play these things? So it doesn't look like the ship's in here. Oh. No, that's just a display door. Thought I'd miss something then. Right. So, I guess we go back to Calf now, don't we? Who's in the down below bit. And tell him we got the droid, and then we can make a run for it. And then we have the mercenary on our side then. Cantina. This way? Excuse me. Casually walk in with a Jedi. Well, I like the music in this place. Very funky. Hello.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now,
I got the
I
droid.
know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Okay, let's join up. Well, I've done everything we need to do here, so we might as well get going.
He's looking to recruit new talent. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
have a plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Canderous has joined your party. Canderous has a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. Cool. So, who do I pick now? I guess we have to have Canderous. And the Jedi's really handy. But I really like the droid. Let's hope he's good with security. Looks pretty good running through the Retro, I think, and MC Classic. Pretty crazy to run these things on a 90-inch projector, really. Yeah, that sounds awesome. That's a big ship. Very good. Why is it that the old Sith ships look much better than the more recent Sith ships in the Star Wars timeline? That looks much more high-tech than a Star Destroyer, and this is thousands of years before.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
Lord Malak.
Search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians.
I recognise that voice. I think he was in Babylon 5.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my
Played one of the Grey Council, I think.
Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
Tarkin was very creative with aesthetics. No, not at all. And Deathless Retro, talk to me about what machines you want to fix up sometimes. Big part of it's having the right tools. Cool, will do, pal. Thanks. Appreciate that.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough.
Yeah, you tell him.
I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Please reconnect the controller. Huh? It's not unconnected. It's going off here. That's bizarre. Controller wasn't even switched off. Get this battery back in. There we go.
Yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Yeah. Right, here we go, guys. Option time. Good. To finally meet you, Davik. My name's Jermaine Avery. Is option 1. Option 2. It was nothing, I can handle it. Option 3. Brezhik had to learn that double crosses tend to end up dead. Or option 4. I didn't know you were a swoop fan. By the way, we streamed to Instagram showing more of the game room and projection this morning. Oh, cool, I'll check that out. Be cool to see the game room. So option 3 is Brezhik had to learn a lesson from double crosses. So Lost Soul's gone for option 1. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? Sorry, option 3. Option 1 is good to finally meet you. Option 2, it was nothing, you can handle it. Option 3, Brezhik had to learn that double crosses tend to end up dead. And option 4, I didn't know you were a swoop fan. So we've got 1 vote for option 3 at the moment. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? Could be another dark side pointer, isn't there? Maybe. Right. Looks like we are going for option 3 then.
An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Option 1, your offer intrigues me, Mr. Davik. Or option 2, nah, I'm not interested, sorry. So option 1, offer intrigues me. Oh, do we show interest in joining his syndicate? Or option 2, I'm not interested. Option 1 from Lost Soul. Leave it a bit longer because I'm not quite sure what the delay is between the chat and the game at the moment. Or the stream. It gets longer as the Xbox tends to go on for some reason. So we've got 1 option, 1 offer, 1 vote for option 1, 2 votes for option 1. Okay.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
And just in case you haven't seen it before, Dead Flesh, if we whenever we get into like a draw position, so if there's the same amount of votes for each options, we go to the Coin of Destiny. In a very busy coin, we flip for it, and that makes the decision.
Blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even and she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
I've got the codes.
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall if you need anything during your stay, food, a massage.
Almost as powerful as the pick of destiny.
If
Almost.
all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Okay. So option 1, I'm looking forward to working with you, Davik. Option 2, I'm sorry but I can't stay. And option 3, am I a prisoner here? 1, 2 or 3. I like that. Sorry, I can't stay. Gotta go now. Change my mind. Bye-bye. So, option 1 from A Lost Soul and Dead Flesh. Okay.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. You're free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will
We'll
return after
see.
the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Him trying to threaten me. Does he not know who I think? Does he not know who I think I am?
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better. What?
Let's level Kendris up. So we've got another dark side dude here. Got an auto level. I should have checked if he actually had any computer skills first. Oh well. Let's give him some goodies. We've got plenty of mines.
I'm here.
Yes?
Let's go. So we're free to go anywhere in the guest wing. Include hacking this door.
Yeah?
Get out of the way. Move. Move.
What can I do?
What?
What?
Have any of these guys got any security skills?
Yes?
Yes?
Huh?
What can I do?
Am I already stuck? Yeah, I am.
Sure.
Man, there's a footlocker there. Can't change my team members, can I? I don't think I can change my team members. I'm sure it said at one point I could return to hideout. Was that an option? Party selection. Function is unavailable at this time. Well, looks like I'm not getting through any security doors. Doubt. Oh, I could try and bash the doors on. See if that helps. If in doubt, smack it. This is the
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
guards, slaves aren't allowed out of the slave quarters. I can't let them see me here.
Maybe wait, I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
Ooh. So we got Persuade. No need to call the guards. I just got lost. Persuade. Sorry I wrecked your night. Here's 50 credits for the inconvenience. Paying him. Scum. Or you can't call the guards if you're dead. 1, 2, or 3. Mr. Door. I'll go back for that door and all. I'll get all these doors checked before I go anywhere. So option 3 from Lasso. Can't. He can't call the guards if he's dead. I like the way the is it Davik? Like, yeah, if you bother any of the guests, then the guards will come. And I'm like 5 minutes in already threatening to kill one of them. So are we going for option 3 then? It looks like. Leave it a few more seconds for anyone else to vote if they want to put a vote in. Our options are to persuade him not to call the guards. We just got lost. Persuade him by giving him 50 credits, or just threaten to kill him. Brutal but sure, let's send you to the dark side. He's good at making friends, yeah. Option 3 then.
Picked an easier target. By the time the guards show up, they're gonna have to take you out of here in pieces.
You reckon? Ah, he was all talk. Oh, and there's a guard. And there's another guard. I'm going to hazard a guess that those background checks aren't going to do as much good now. Don't think we've got the job. That's one door down. My subtle way of lockpicking. That was interesting. There's 2 doors there then. Oh, hang on. Should we just open it? No, it's locked. Bash open this then. Ooh, a couple of Pazak cards, some money, and a new data pad. This one open? No. How is he missing that box?
What?
Let's try it with this dude instead.
Yes?
What?
What?
Look, there's a Rancor head there. Never noticed that before. Shoot the box. This might take a while. Wonder if a lightsaber's any more efficient.
I'm here.
Yes, much more efficient. Alright, what's to begin with? Could be nothing left in the box after it's opened. Yeah, it's hardly anything amazing. Now, what did that data pad say that we just found? Show new items. That's better. This data pad contains a record of Calonord's trophy kills. Sentient and otherwise. The last entry is an account of a recent Rancor hunt. What the Rancor lacked in intelligence and made up for in size, strength, and ferocity. Conventional blasters are all but useless against its impenetrable hide, and I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods to bring the beast down. Some more placed mines near the watering hole for the first step. Explosions herding the creature into the dead-end canyon, where I lay in wait, perched among the rocks. As soon as the rancor was below me, I dropped down onto its massive neck and reared back, bucking and clawing in an effort to dislodge me, but I had the perfect position. Unable to shape me, the monster opened its mouth in an outraged howl, and I was able to flip several frag grenades down its mouth, gaping more. Ouch! The explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. If I take to Taris, I'm sure Davik will mount it in the trophy room, along with the other heads I've collected for him. Davik's also expressed interest in hiring me. I may take him up on his offer, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all. A pearl from the Crit Dragon of Tatooine. Well, I guess we're going to go get that next time. What are these poor animals? Alright. Smash open that door. Let's try Bastila again.
Yes.
Oh, he just carries on. Fair enough. Oh, I hope it's not long till I get my lightsaber. Who are you? Why are you here? Get out. Or me call the guards. Alright, here we go, guys. Sorry, wrong room. Option 2, I want to ask you some questions. Or option 3, time to die, bugface. That's nice and polite. Don't know why I'm asking, but which option are we going for? Option 3. From Lost Souls. Anyone else want to put a vote in? Sorry, wrong room is option 1. Option 2 is I want to ask you some questions. Option 3, time to die, bugface. Option 3. Okay. I'm mad now. See how you like me. Call guards. You die now. Okay. Let's see how strongest dark side point gained. Pretty much at the dark side now, and I haven't even started my Jedi training. Oh, that sounds like guards. We're definitely not getting this job, are we? Still in the interview process, and we've killed most of Davik's security force. First impressions and all that. Is this one open? Yay! It's around that corner. So, this looks like it might just be a big room. Ah, it's clearly his throne room, isn't it? Get out of the way. Gives you a head start on your Sith training, exactly. That definitely makes an impression, yeah. Slaves. We're not going to kill the slaves. I'll just be mean. Just take the stuff and walk out. And we've got a hard enough time with it as it is. It's in this room. On corridor. Ah, there we go. Let's go smash up another guard. Poor fella didn't stand a chance. Might be time for a frag grenade. Whee! I got his attention. And that killed him. Out of the way. Got any goodies in here? Security terminal. 2 spikes. Let's see. Any of these guys are better.
Yeah?
2 spikes.
I'm here.
2 spikes. So no, doesn't really make any difference. Access security cameras. A few guards there. Gas the room. I'll return to thing. So that's us. We don't want to gas that room. It's empty. A few guys in the hangar, not to worry about. I said space lab there. Spice labs. We can't do anything in that room. Throne room's empty. Who's that being tortured? That was in the guest room. There's the ship. Open all security. Ah. Well, I suppose. How many spikes? Oh, I've only got 10. 2 spikes. So I can't do any of these. Yep. Can't do any. Because I haven't got enough spikes. Or skill.
What?
So we're doing it the old-fashioned way. I'm going to go in. Beat them up. Now, can
What?
Yeah?
Mr. Mercenary... Yeah, you can disable mines. Just not very well. Repair kit. Oh, heals himself though.
Sure.
That's handy.
Huh?
Yes?
While we're at it, best look and heal me.
Yes?
Good as new. I want to find out who that dude is being tortured. Hello. What's Bastila doing? Here she comes. Finish the job off. Anyone else? Computer pass card. And Andy.
What?
I'm here.
Whoa. There's a lot of people.
Yes.
And they're all down. Hopefully there's some goodies to be had. Lunchtime, catch you later, have fun. Wreaking havoc. Yep, cheers dude, thanks for nipping in and enjoy your lunch, pal. Charge! These guards are a bit rubbish. Mind you, I'm just standing here, so... Medpack. Not one of these guards is carrying anything. That's a bit shocky.
What can I do?
You can heal.
Sure.
Excuse me. This doesn't look dubious. Nice big long corridor. Hangar bay door. We're not going to the hangar bay just yet. I'm gonna kill this guy. And the dude hiding behind the door. Two guys. Sneaky. So are the corridors. I don't think I missed any doors along the way. Ah. Come full circle. Well, that is just great. I did miss a door. Ooh, missed a couple of doors. The security door, so we're gonna lightsaber that thing open.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude!
How
I am a
rude.
personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Okay, so we got persuade / lie. Davik just wanted me to make sure you didn't need anything. That's option 1. Option 2, I don't work for Davik, you overinflated windbag. Option 3, you touch that alarm and you're a dead man. Option 1, Davik just wanted me to make sure that you didn't need anything. Option 2, I don't work for Davik, you overinflated windbag. Option 3, touch it and you're dead. Torn between 2 and 3. Yes, this is a tough decision for you, isn't it? But gotta be free, so not that torn then. Do it then. Option 3.
How dare you speak to me like that? I could ask Davik to have you flayed alive for such insolence.
I don't work for Davik, your overinflated windbag. Oh, that's it. Time to die. So we've got another option 1. Don't work for you, your overinflated windbag. Option 3. It's time for you to die. Option 1. So you got the insult in either way.
Davik, then what? Plus, assassins, guards, save me!
My guy's got to be the one to do it, hasn't he? There we go.
Yes?
Oh! Apparently I can't hit him. There we go. See what the overinflated windbag had in his storage case. Heavy combat suit. Nice. 500 credits. Nice. Let's save. Have you managed to look at Star Trek Online yet, Lost Soul? Is that something that you think you'd be interested in? Ah, we're in where this prisoner is. Well, you mentioned you were going to look at it at the weekend. Oh, dude, just set me on fire. Just looking now. Oh, cool. If you decide it's something you want to play, dude, give us a shout and we can do a few games together or something. I can perhaps, show you how it's played or talk you through it if you need a hand with anything. Just talk to Hudro. Can't talk to him. Release the cage.
You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Okay, option 1. I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer. Option 2, so now that you're free, there's the matter of a reward. Option 3, okay, you're free, now give me my reward or I kill you myself. 1, 2 or 3. Option 1, couldn't sit by and just let you suffer. Option 2, now that you're free, there's a matter of my reward. Option 3, okay, now that you're free, give me my reward or I'll kill you myself. Of course, option 3. Just give chance for anyone else to vote if anyone wants to join in. We have a few watchers if they decide they wish to vote. Option 3 it is then.
Please don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything I know. Information worth a fortune. So just stay calm, okay? I'll tell you what I know. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, option 1, you're free to go now. Option 2, I want to ask you some questions. Option 3, you better come up with more of a reward if you want to walk out of here alive. Option 1, you're free to go now. Option 2, I want to ask some questions. Option 3, you better come up with more of a reward if you want to walk out of here alive. Option 3.
What? But I don't have anything else. Those Ebonhawk codes are worth a fortune. Isn't that enough? Please, just let me go.
Option 1, okay, you're free to go. Option 2, I want to ask you some questions. Option 3, you might warn the guards, I better just kill you. Option 1, you're free to go. Option 2, we got questions. Option 3.
We got what we came for. There is no need to indulge your appetite for violence.
Option 1, I'll do what I want, don't interfere. Option 2, fine, start running then. Bastila's trying to stop you. She's trying to drag you away from the dark side. Option 1, I'll do what I want, don't interfere. Or option 2, fine, start running then. A rug with a Jedi might be painful, let's do 2. Okay.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
That's a wise decision, seeing as I don't have any lightsabers yet.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
But you did get a dark side point for that. So, not all was a complete loss. Yeah, I'd be happy to, because the Star Trek Online, I think the campaign has a co-op mode as well, so I could join you on your missions, if you wanted. After a certain point, I think, once you get past the tutorial.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Alright, option 1. Let's not get into this. Option 2, I'm sure there were 20 of them. I mean 50. No, wait, 100. So option 1, okay, let's not get into this. Or option 2, yeah, I'm sure there were 20 of them. I mean 50. No, wait, 100. Option 2. It's the funnier of the options. Does anyone else wish to put a vote in before we get on? No, option 2 it is then.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who is serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults?
Ooh.
Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I'm not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
I don't think she likes the Ron Perlman impersonator.
Huh?
Yes?
She can't hear me though.
How can I help?
No.
I suggest we move on.
I want you to heal me.
Yes?
Saving a fortune on medpacks here. This is awesome. I have to make sure that she improves that on the level up screen. I just can't remember which. Ooh, I haven't checked those remains, I don't think. More grenades. We like the grenades. Alright, before we go in, I'm going to save it. So while we're on about Star Trek Online Lost Soul, I've seen pictures of the first 2 volumes of the Star Trek Online starships from Eaglemoss today. They look alright, but I'm just not overly interested in the online ships as models. I prefer to see like the stuff that makes it to the TV screen rather than the video games. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to check body armor. So this stuff gives me a bonus, defense bonus of 6. And max dexterity bonus of 4 with immunity of mind affected. 5 bonus of protection and the ballistic models heavier. Right, so it doesn't make sense to. Defense bonus 6, max dexterity 3. Still haven't found anything that matches mine yet. So I need a computer panel. Okay. Trust there's one around somewhere. And this is Star Wars. There we go. Use access card. Access security card. Disable hangar security. There we go. Yeah, the original collection's still running. They're coming to an end though. I think they're at like 100 and issue 175, should I say? And I know it's like they haven't announced they're going any further than 180 yet.
They're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or...
But I'm thinking, once the line ends and once we're back up and running, I can afford to, I might cherry pick a few of the ships that I didn't get. A few of the like Federation ones and the Lacool and things like that.
But that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to
But
this for a
nowhere near in a position to be able to look at actually buying stuff at the moment.
Find somewhere safe. The bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
So we're fighting Davik and Calo. I think I should frag grenade him first. And then run in with an attack. Charge! Hoping he's not very good at hand-to-hand combat.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
No way!
Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Oh, that was easy enough. Advanced kit, Arcanian shield, heavy blaster, and some other stuff I didn't need to check. Any more goodies in here I can take before we steal our spaceship? We got a spaceship, peeps. Let's board the Ebon Hawk. Do you wish to board the Ebon Hawk? Well, yeah.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
And I would like to have the complete 180 issues at some point of the Star Trek ships, but I mean, there's some of them that are out there which I just got no interest in. And that's not including the specials and stuff. So no, one of the specials they've just announced, or they've just sent out, was the, is it the Friendship 1 satellite that they've done? We're off the planet, peeps!
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Did you see the gold-plated Enterprise D that Eagle Moss did? That was silly money. Bye-bye, Taris. Ooh. That's the planet, peeps.
There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace
To the
coordinates
guns.
punched in.
Quickly looking, it looked like the main enemy had eyebrows, like people with fake tan have. Yeah. One down. Two. Well, I'm not doing very well. Controls are a bit sensitive for this, I think. I'm just crap at shooting down prototype TIE fighters. 4. Bye-bye. I just noticed the map at the bottom. That helps. Let's not get cocky, kid. Yeah, was it insane? You wonder how many people bought that Enterprise model? I know. To be fair, if I wasn't self-employed and was still working at like health and safety or something, I probably would have picked one of them up. But I probably would have still been going with the entire collection as well at that point. Going like for the full 180 in the specials. What's with the weird fish she's pulling?
Tatooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
So, option 1, we agree with Bastler. We should be safe there. Option 2, I think Karth has a point. We should keep moving. Option 1 or option 2? Option 2. Okay, does anyone else want to put a vote in? Option 2 it is.
Malak will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Whatever. So we are landing on Dantooine. The music's not quite playing at the right speed. Tends to slow down every now and then.
Briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Karth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop.
Gonna make me a Jedi!
I'm not gonna get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Until you have talked with the Jedi Council, you will be unable to switch characters. Okay. I'm gonna go for a wander. And mission? Have a look around the ship before we go speak to the council. Workbench. Bendix blaster. Calf's blaster. Armor, Republic mod armor. Have we got anything I can add to that? No, it doesn't look like. My tinkering done. Wonder if there's a 3D chest set in here anyway. Ooh, supplies. This is a store of emergency food and supplies. Okay. Back in the box. Empty. Empty. Bunk beds. Can you construct a program in a spike? You don't talk much. Unnecessary questions. Never mind. Ah, so we can get programming computer spikes from him. That's cool. Am I not being Sif? Yeah. I'm at the... Well, so far, yeah. Why'd you ask? Get him to do me another one. I'll just get loads of spikes from him. You thought there were two different places to go? Not at this point, no. Once I left the planet, either option still leads me to the Jedi Council. So can't really do much till after I've seen the Council. They then send me off to do, I don't know, Jedi stuff, and then I decide I'm going to become a Sith, I guess. So it's not. I think I can visit the Sith homeworld at some point, just not yet. Are you ready to leave? Yep. Okay. So we can choose where we want to go after we've done the Jedi Council bit. Right, so how do I get off this ship now? There we go. It might do at some point, get to pick between the two, I think, but not right now. They haven't really given me any options to do that yet. Can't wander around the place though. Looks like a mechanics area. That's not a door. Right, so nothing to do here just yet. Let's go speak with the Jedi Council.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you
I'm not a
mock the
Padawan.
instructions of our order?
Option 1, are you a Jedi? Option 2, I believe you are mistaken. I'm not a Padawan. I am Jermaine Avery. I came here with Bastila. Option 3, back off. I'm not a Padawan. I just came here with Bastila. So option 1, 2, or 3. Option 1 is, are you a Jedi? Option 2, I believe you're mistaken. I'm not a Padawan. I'm Jermaine Avery. Came here with Bastila. And option 3, back off. I'm not a Padawan. I just came here with Bastila. Option 3 from Lost Soul. Anyone else want to put a vote in? I'll just be back in a second, guys. Right. Sorry about that, guys. So where were we? Option 3. Back off.
I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim...
Doing that weird thing again where it asked me to... Ah. Get why it's doing that. Controller isn't switching off. Must be some backwards compatibility issue.
I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
So I'm telling you the truth is option 1. Option 2, I didn't come here to be scolded by you. Option 1 or option 2? Option 2 it is.
No, I suppose you did not. I apologize.
Yes,
Forgive the abruptness with
back
which I
off.
first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
You told her. What does that lead to? The Enclave exit. I go for a wander around the Enclave first, if we're allowed. Door. Oh. Random dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1 Foot Locker. Get some goodies. This looks like it's some kind of Jedi bedroom? Bunk place? Barracks? That's the word I was looking for. That's Calf, and there's lots of people in a room there, so that'll be the council. So we'll not go there just yet. And that leads to the council also. No doubt they'll tell me that there's much anger in me or something, or much fear. And I'm too old to be trained. So, where was the exit? Let's see if we can go for a wander outside. I'm locked in. Oh. Well, looks like I'm going to meet the Jedi Council then, aren't I? Jedi keeping me prisoner. Just rude. Here we go. See you later, Calf.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here.
Stab them.
Discussing your rather special case. I am Jar.
Stab him in the
Jedi
face.
Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
This is going to be interesting. So option 1, what do you want from me? Option 2, so you've drawn me into your little trap, Bastila, what now? Option 3, isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant? Option 4, I've got some questions for you all. No option to stab them all, though. Option 1, what do you want from me? Option 2, so you've drawn me into your little trap, Bastila, what now? Option 3, isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant? And option 4, I've got some questions for all of you. Where are we going with this one, guys? Option 2. From Lost Soul, does anyone else want to put a vote in? No, it looks like we're going with option 2.
This is no trap. The council just wants to talk to you. There is much that needs to be discussed.
Option 1, what do you want from me? Option 2, got questions for you all. Option 3, isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant? So 1, 2, or 3, guys. Hello, Snooze267. Welcome to the stream. You've gone for option 3. Lost Soul's gone for option 1. Does anybody else want to put a vote in? So we've got 1 vote for option 1 and 1 vote for option 3. Option 1 being, what do you want from me? Option 2, I've got some questions for all of you. And option 3, isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant? Leave it for 20 seconds or so, because I think there's going to be quite a bit of a delay in now. Okay, so, given as we've got one vote for one and one vote for option 3, we'll take this to the Coin of Destiny, and seeing as Snooze is new to the chat, would you like to call heads or tails? And we will flip a coin to decide who wins. Go with tails, okay. And tails it is. So you win with option 3.
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Alright, option 1, what do you want from me? And option 2, I've got some questions for you all. Our soul has gone for option 1. Anybody else for any more? So we got option 1, what do you want from me? And option 2, I've got questions for you all. For all of you, should I say. We have one vote for option 1 from Lost Souls. Any more for any more? Not, we will go with option 1 then.
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
That's awfully kind of you, but I haven't said I wanted to. So option 1, nothing would give me greater honour than to learning the ways of the Jedi. Option 2, don't know if I'm ready for this. Option 3, strong in the Force. So 1, nothing would give us great honour. Option 2, you don't know if you're ready for this. And option 3, what do you mean I'm strong in the Force? Option 3 from Lost Soul. Does anyone else want to put a vote in? If not, we will go with option 3. How's your research into Star Trek Online going at the moment, Lost Soul? Do you think it's something you'd be interested in? So option 1, nothing would give me greater honour. Option 2, you don't know if you're ready for this. And option 3, how do you mean we're strong in the Force? So we're going with option 3.
Master speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is...
It's in the middle of a patch at the moment, taking its time. That's fair enough.
Power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has...
Are you installing it through Steam, or is it like its own client thing
The Jedi training is
you're
long and
using?
difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard,
How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Option 1, we're willing to try our best. Option 2, I'm ready to accept the training and my age has nothing to do with it. Should be told. Stop being ageist. And option 3, of course, great Jedi, I will learn your ways and follow the light. I like the way that's in a bracket. And lie. Yes, Ark's its own client. Cool. Can't remember how we actually do co-op on that thing. Anyway, option 1. Willing to, option 3. There we go. The lie. Do you reckon the Jedi consents lies? Let's find out.
Traditionally, the Jedi
Yay.
do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving.
It's the same voice as Yoda.
To follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead.
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall
Master Vandar.
leave you to your deliberations.
Might be Yoda's great-great-granddad. Oh, having a bad dream. Look, it's Malak.
The
His
dark side is
face
strong
intact.
as peace. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its
The
power
Star
truly be worth the
Forge.
risk?
See, that dude just looks evil, doesn't he, with his black cape?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First, Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else? Is option 1. Option 2, I had a rough night. Option 3, let's go. Hardly the biggest conversational starters, are they? So option 1, 2, or 3. Option 1.
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Looks like he's going to go through all of them. I'll get to choose a party, so I want him because he's a security dude, can hack doors. And we'll have Calf.
Ready.
Let's level him up. Attributes. He's got a lot more points invested than I have. Intelligence modifies the number of points the character gets. Right, so we'll invest in that. Skills, he's got none in computer use. So security, I want to upgrade him to. So we clearly need more security people on our team to open doors. He's trained in heavy armor. Preparing computer use, so we'll give him that and all. So let's speak to Carl.
You got it.
No. I'm guessing we can't leave this place yet. Or we couldn't before. You are going to be trained as a Jedi. And I'm going to go off and kill everyone. Hey-oh.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Option 1, yes, they seem to be searching for something. Option 2, I don't want to talk about it. Option 3, how would Bastila know if we shared a dream? And option 4, I don't know what Bastila's talking about. As a lie. So option 1, they seem to be searching for something. Option 2, you don't want to talk about it. Option 3, how would Bastila know we shared a dream? I did wonder that. Or option 4, we just lie. And say that we haven't got a clue what Bastila's talking about. Option 4. Okay. Anyone else want to put a vote in? We have option 4, we're just going to lie about it. Does lying lead to the dark side? Is that one of the paths? Or we're just trying to make Bastila look stupid? Yeah, looks like we're going with option 4, unless anyone else wants to put a vote in. I'll go through them again. Option 1 is yes, they seem to be searching for something. Option 2 is you don't want to talk about it. Option 3 is how would Bastila know we shared a dream? Option 4 is lie, I don't know what Bastila's talking about. Bit of both. Option 4.
See, dishonesty. We are taking an incalculable risk at even
failed.
considering training this.
Knew we were lying.
You cannot deny what you are. These dreams are part of you. The Force is part of you, though a part you cannot yet control. But through training and discipline, we can teach you to live as one with the Force.
The Lana 87, you tried to make your character look like Samuel L. Jackson. No, I didn't actually. Just a random character creation that I did quite quickly. Didn't kind of intend to make it look like anyone. But I suppose he does a bit, doesn't he? So, free rise, extra. Option 1 is I am having visions now, as a question. And option 2, I trust in your greater wisdom. And welcome to the stream, the Lana 87. Hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for joining us. So, option 1. So, I'm having visions now. And option 2, I trust in your greater wisdom. The Lost Souls, continuing with we're just going to question everything the council say. Bunch of fuddy-duddies. Option 1 sounds more like you. We'll go for option 1 then. You would never shoot them down to kiss their asses. Well,
You and Bastila share a
good
powerful
call.
connection to the Force and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Option 1, are you saying I've joined with her? And option 2, what are you talking about? So option 1, are you saying that I'm joined with her? Option 2, what are you talking about? Option 2 from Lana, and option 1 from Lost Soul. Okay. So looks like we're going to have another coin flip here, unless anyone else wants to put a vote in. I'll give it a few more seconds. Then Lana 87, do you want to call heads or tails for your option? Is it heads or tails, Lana 87? And we'll flip a coin to decide who wins the decision. Either you or Lost Soul. Okay, then looks like we will go with asking Lost Souls if you want to call heads or tails instead then, buddy. Heads you call? Heads it is. So that was option 1, wasn't it?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
So option 1 is yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me. Option 2, I will try my best. Option 3, of course, masters, I seek to follow the light. And we are lying again. 1, 2, or 3. Option 3 from Lost Soul. Lie to them. Lying to the Jedi Council. You're going to play KOTOR 2 here now. The very first time in a long time, so I may not be able to reply here. Going to have your stream on in the second screen. Okay, not a problem. That's cool. I'm hoping to play KOTOR 2 after this as well. I really enjoyed it. So enjoy KOTOR 2. So we're going to go for the lie option.
Good. It is well that you see how important this is, and have the devotion to follow it. Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance.
Are you trying to play KOTOR 2 on PC?
Hunt the Jedi down like animals.
I've heard that's a right nightmare to try and get playing on current PCs now.
We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith.
I managed to get it running on an older PC a while back, but it was still very, very janky. Oh, your PC Guide to the Bones anyway, so you shouldn't have too much trouble getting it running, I'm guessing. So we've got option 1, Jedis are turning to the dark side. Option 2, do not fear, masters, I will not fall. Again, we're lying. And option 3, how can he be stopped? Option 2, going for a lie. So if you put, well, you think the game is just a bit rusty. Sleepy, so I need to wake it up first. No, that's fair enough. Hope we get it running alright, dude. It's a brilliant game. Right, we're going to go for the lie.
Is not stopped. The Republic will fall.
Very gullible, this Jedi Council, aren't they?
The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of. Once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
A bit long-winded and all. Right, option 1, I'm ready. Now I accept the mission. Option 2, I don't know if I want to do this, it sounds dangerous. Option 3, we're going to lie again and say, of course, Masters, anything to further the light. Just how gullible are these guys? Option 3, okay.
Yes, your devotion is most commendable. Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
We don't have time for this as option 1. Option 2, as you wish, Master Vendar. Option 3, we're going to lie again and say, I surrender myself to the will of the Council. So option 1, 2, or 3. Time to be slimy again to the Council. Come on, how gullible can these guys be?
That you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special
It's meant to be like a training montage, but without the cool 80s music.
The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing.
Yeah, you can make chairs float.
I have never seen one who's mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Well, that was quick.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title
Really?
of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Alright, so, option 1, what must I do to prove myself? Option 2, I want to ask some questions about Master Zar, questions about... I want to ask questions, Master Zar, questions about Revan and Malak. Option 3, I should be going now. So option 1, what must I do to prove myself? Option 2, you want to ask some questions about Revan and Malak. Option 3, we should be going now. I want to ask some questions about Revan and Malak. Okay.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
So, option 1, what happened? Option 2, we should be going now. Option 1, what happened? Or option 2, we should be going. What happened? Okay.
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself. But Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed. The youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
Option 1, they disobeyed the Jedi Council. Option 2, what happened to this noble mission? And option 3, we should be going now. So 1, 2, or 3. Option 2, what happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
So option 1, I will I will heed the lesson, Master Zar. And option 2, yeah, get on with it. Option 1 or option 2? I will heed your lessons, Master Zar, or yeah, get on with it. What are we going for? Option 1 or option 2? Okay, looks like we are going with option 1.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
So we've received dark side points. Not quite sure what we received them for, but we received them nonetheless. So what's this computer do? Welcome, my originally said for training academy. It's important to fully understand many of them. Okay. It's just telling me what type of Jedi you want to be when you pass. I guess we can head out on our mission now? Maybe? They're gonna let me out? No, they're not. Let's go and see if the council have got anything more to say about how awesome I am and how cool of a Jedi I'm going to be after a week of training. Or however long it's been. Come my droid buddy with me.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Alright. Talk to... Knock off Yoda.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
So that doesn't look like...
I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon.
Have a look what the mission thing is. You've now gained possession of the Ebon Hawk. Okay. Ah! Alright. Outer Courtyard, Ebon Hawk. Okay, so... Do we start a mission somewhere?
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave.
My trainers go out.
Now get along.
So I'm guessing I've got to go back and do some training. Okay.
Greetings, my young pupil.
Progress has been most remarkable so far. Yes, we're here to continue the training.
Here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Among the Jedi, okay. So we got option 1, I'm ready for these tests, Master Zar. Option 2, what kind of tests are these? Or option 3, let's get these tests over with. Options 1, 2, or 3. Option 3 from Lost Soul. Let's get these tests over with, okay. Anyone else want to put a vote in? No, so it looks like we're going to go with option 3.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical.
Even get out of the academy before the end of this stream.
From apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright, so I've got to understand the Jedi Code. Jedi Council has entered into decided training in the initial training. Your first task will be to learn the precepts of the Jedi Code. The Code is the path by which all Jedi do stuff. So let's go learn the Jedi Code. I guess it'll be on this training console somewhere. Tell me more about Jedi Sentinel. Show me statistical comparisons. Oh no. So I've got to go find the Jedi, what the Jedi Code is then. Bastila should know, shouldn't she?
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Alright. That's this dude.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
I'm eager to learn, Master Dorak. So option 1 is eager to learn. Option 2 is very well. Tell me the history of the Jedi. Option 3, we seek knowledge of the Jedi Code. Option 4, where are the Academy's archives? Option 5 isn't really an option. Option 3, you seek knowledge of the Jedi Code. Okay.
All Jedi must know the code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Knowledge of the code will lead you to the rank of Padawan. And
Is that it?
knowledge of the order and its history will guide you down the path of the light.
Just need to know the code. And you're like, yep, you're a Padawan. Alright, we can pass that now.
As you wish.
Let's go see what Master Didgeridoo has in plan for us. Zarlestin is his name.
Young pupil, your progress has been most remarkable so far.
Yep. I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Okay, I'm ready for the tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code.
Here we go.
These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Serenity, I think it was.
That is not correct, apprentice.
Ah.
Perhaps you are not yet ready for this challenge. There is no shame in admitting weak return.
Let's try that again.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of
You cannot believe that Star Wars has all these video games, but Spaceballs has nothing. Spaceballs video game would be awesome. Spaceballs RPG.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order.
Especially if they got it voiced by all the original cast.
For 1,000
That would be so good.
You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place.
Yeah.
These tests will... First, I will test your knowledge. You must now prove you have a Jedi's... There is no emotion.
What did I press last time? I can't remember. I'm gonna guess it's either... No, it'd be knowledge.
That is not correct.
No.
There is no shame in it. Return when you feel... Greetings, my...
I made a pig's ear of this, didn't I?
Soon your apprentice in the traditions and these tests will see if you have truly... First, I will test you. You must now prove you have a jet. There is no emotion.
That is the light.
That is not correct, apprentice. There is no shame.
Is there another option that I'm not seeing here? There must be.
Greetings, my... Soon your apprentice in the traditions and... These tests will see if you have... First, I will... You must now... There is no emotion.
Ah, there is. I didn't see that down arrow. Dope. There's no emotion. There is harmony.
That is not correct.
Oh,
there is no
jog
shame
on.
in admitting weak. Return when you feel...
Alright, let me read that again. There is no emotion. There is... I'm fairly sure I pressed peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. So emotion should be peace.
Soon your apprenticeship in the traditions and these tests will first. You must now prove there is no emotion. There is no ignorance.
So no ignorance will be knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
That is the light.
That is not correct.
Ah.
There is no shame. Return when you...
Have you truly mastered? Yeah. No, but it's okay. Keep going.
Soon your apprenticeship in the traditions and these tests will see if you have... First, I will test. You must now prove there is no emotion.
The music keeps going all weird and all.
There is no ignorance.
There's knowledge.
There is no passion.
So that would be serenity.
There is no chaos.
That would be harmony.
There is no death.
There is the force.
You have learned your studies well.
See, you learned it well.
It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second
That's it, stab him.
and learn about the most
Like an 80s action hero, master this.
the very symbol of
Yeah.
our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our
Passed
order.
it.
It is a symbol of
Getting a
Jedi's
lightsaber.
skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he
Gonna
will
go
guide
build a
you to the
lightsaber,
choosing
guys.
of the crystal.
Yay! Experience added. Journal added. Let's go speak to Master Dorak. We'll get our lightsaber sorted. Then we'll be like, right, done now.
Come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I.
Master,
the time
this.
has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the order.
So we've got option 1, what colours are there? Option 2, what positions are there? Option 3, why do I get set with a single colour? So option 1, what colours are there? Option 2, what positions are there? Option 3, why do I just get a single colour? So that would have been cool just to stab him and then just say, master this. Felt like there was a Sith path somewhere. As I remember making my lightsaber in the Sith place. I think there might be later on, hopefully. But I can't leave this place and do anything at the moment.
A Jedi is not restricted to a single color. Rather, that color is a badge of pride for the Jedi path it signifies. Should you have an appropriate crystal, you may change your blade to anything you desire. But first you should learn of the different paths a Jedi may take. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat.
I know you could train in the Sith school in the second KOTOR.
This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups.
Because there was a lot more based around being a Sith. And you went to the Sith school in the second Knights of the Old Republic. So, do we want to be a Guardian, a Sentinel, or a Consular? 1, 2, or 3? It's probably going to get changed later on anyway, but Hello, Steel Morrigan. Option 1 from you and option 1 from Lost Soul. Anyone else want to put a vote in? Like we are going with a Guardian then.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are
That should be
beset
fun.
by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Option 1, help them flee. Option 2, attack the thugs. Option 3, stop the thugs and find out why they are attacking her. So what do we do when a woman's being attacked by a bunch of thugs? With her child, I think it said there. Option 2, we attack the thugs. From Steel Morrigan. Option 2 from Lost Soul. Anyone else want to put a vote in? Not really a dark side option there, is there? Well, option 2 it is.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a Dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Option 1, attack him. Option 2, find out why he turned to the dark side and try to turn him. Option 3, try to see a weakness in his technique. So option 1, do we attack him? Option 2, find out why he turned to the dark side. See if we can turn him back. Option 3, find a weakness in his technique. So what are we going for, guys? Well, Saul has gone for option 3. Try and find a weakness. Anyone else want to put a vote in? We should get our lightsaber before the end of this. Exciting. Okay, we give it a few more seconds to see if anyone else want to put a vote in. If not, we are going with option 3 then. Try and find a weakness in the technique. Very Qui-Gon Jinn.
Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Well, we've already kind of done this. But option 1 is smash the door down. Option 2, try to pick the lock. Or option 3, knock. So how do we get past this locked door? Option 1, smash the door. Option 2, try and pick the lock. Option 3, just knock. Is there anyone there? Hello. 2 for option 1, okay. Smash.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question.
Jedi
You are the
smash.
head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Option 1, do we hunt them down? Option 2, try to lure them out into a trap. Option 3, coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators. That sounds very government official type thing. So option 1, do we hunt them down? Steve Morrigan says yes, we hunt them down. Option 2, do we lure them into a trap? Option 3, do we coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators? Oh, we have 1 for 1 and 1 for option 2. So, looks like we're going to a coin toss on this one. Steel Morrigan, would you like to call heads or tails? Tails it is. We are going hunting Jedis. Sith, sorry.
Yes, I thought as much. As
Or
I
did you?
suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Path of the Jedi Guardian, like you just said.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Yeah, because I don't look moody there, do I? So, let's have a look. Treat injury, security. I should probably put something into security, maybe? Oh, persuade. I'll go persuade. No, I'm going to put 1 into awareness. Because we're going to start hitting stealth enemies, I reckon, soon. Might be handy if I can see them. Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor or implants. Other feats modify. Tell me this one. You have been granted the following feats. This level: weapon proficiency, lightsabers, and Jedi defense. So what new ones have we got? Jedi defense. Deflect blaster bolts any time. Yes. So 3 bonus of blast deflection. May apply bonus penalty for this. Blah 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 blah. Force jump. Improve force jump and force master jump. Okay. Jedi sense. The Jedi develops a connection to the Force. Allows them better sense of incoming attacks. Force sensitive. Well, neither one. So I'm going to improve my efficiency with that. New stuff. So we've got 2 powers remaining. Cure and heal. Speed, force valor. Increases physical attributes. Force resistance. Restricted by armor. Protection from direct force power attacks. Energy resistance is power shield. Power shields the Jedi in the Force, absorbing the first 15 points of damage from sonic, fire, cold, and electrical. That's handy. Affect mind. That sounds like what I want. So we've got affect and dominate. Yeah, we're going to add affect mind. What's this one? Stun droid. Meh. Wound. Wound's a dark side power. Spasms in the victim's lungs causing great pain and inflicting 2/3 of the attacking character's level in damage. That sounds like a good one. Fear. 100 seconds successful save. Okay. Shock. Wow, seeing as you guys have sent me down the dark side, We're going to use Force Lightning.
What?
Hey, Droidy gets a level up. Let's auto level him. And I'll cancel because I wanted to give him some security, didn't I? Dexterity, Constitution, Intelligence. Increase intelligence. So we're going to have Force Lightning soon. Increase his security. Like that. Okay. Points remaining free. Okie dokie. So increase his computer use then. And demolitions.
Sure.
You get to equip your lightsaber. Oh no, she hasn't made it yet. Dope. Let's go make a lightsaber.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal,
I wonder if I've got any modifications I can add to it. That was it. Just going to show you that he's back. So we haven't got any power crystals. We've just got to assemble. We have a lightsaber, peeps. Woo!
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'm not talking to you, calf.
you have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
So while we've been taking down the dark side, the minute I find a red crystal, it's going to get changed out.
Adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
That's where we're going next. So option 1, I can find these crystals on Dantooine. What will these crystals do for me is option 2, and option 3, should I know anything about lightsabers? 1, 2, or 3, guys. I mean, either I'm going to go find these Dantooine crystals. Not going anywhere until we've got them. So option 1, 2, or 3. Option 2 from Lost Soul. Any more for any more? Option 2 it is then.
They can modify simple things such as the color of your blade, or complex ones such as crystals that reputedly increase the strength of the beam. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous...
I just thought he meant not to, like, chop your leg off or out when you draw it.
And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Why not?
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark
Going to a
side
dark side
holds
cave,
sway,
are we?
twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
So option 1, what would you have me do, Master Zen? Master Zar, sorry. Option 2, you want me to go kill the calf hounds. And option 3, what's causing the corruption? 1, 2, or 3. Gonna go 1, 2, or 3, guys. What would you have me do, Master Tsar? You want me to go kill calf hounds? Oh, what's causing the corruption? Option 3? Okay.
The Cathounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Option 1, do you have no other guidance? And option 2, you know more than what you're telling me. Star Trek Online's just finished patching. Awesome, she should be good to go soon. We're just finishing up on this and all. Option 1 or option 2? Option 2.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But
Oh, great.
remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Right, well that brings us to a neat end, I think. For this episode, we've got a lightsaber, which is awesome. And the next mission, we are going out for a final trial. So that'll be on next Sunday. We'll be heading out to find out this dark side corruption. So, as always, I want to thank everyone for joining the stream today. I've really enjoyed it and really appreciate you guys coming in to spend your Sunday morning / afternoons with me. And the Jedi and the dark side and all that good stuff. As I've mentioned previously, in previous streams, we currently have a GoFundMe page up and running for our calf, which is struggling during the lockdown at the moment. So if you guys want to go out and check that out, you can find the details on our Facebook page. It's pinned to the top of the page. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Even a share is a massive help. Just getting the GoFundMe page out there. Really appreciate it. And a huge thank you to everyone who has already donated. I would really appreciate that. The response to it's been absolutely amazing, and we can't thank you guys enough. But overall, I want to say a big thank you all for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next stream, which will be on Wednesday at 12 o'clock. So I will see you all then. A big thank you. I'll just make sure I've saved this, which I did. Yep, I'll catch you later, Lost Soul. I'll see you later, the next Lord. Again, thank you for joining us. And thank